Welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm going to teach you how to get a Notion database ID. This ID is essential when you're setting up integrations, working with the Notion API, or building automations that connect to your databases. Let's walk through how to find it. First, head over to your Notion workspace and open the specific database you need the ID for. This could be any database you've created, whether it's a project tracker, content calendar, or task list. Make sure you're viewing the actual database page itself, not just a linked view of it. Once you're on the database page, look up at the top right corner of your screen where you'll find the Share button. Click on it to open the sharing menu. This is the same button you'd use if you wanted to share the database with a team member or make it public, but today we're using it for a different purpose. In the sharing menu that appears, you'll see an option that says Copy Link. Go ahead and click that. This action copies the full URL of your database to your clipboard. The URL contains all the information we need, including that database ID we're after. Now open any text editor you have handy, whether that's Notepad, TextEdit, Google Docs, or even just paste it into your browser's address bar. Paste the URL you just copied. You'll see a long string that looks something like this: notion.so/workspace-name/database-name-3 2-character-string. Here's where you find your database ID. Look at the URL carefully and locate the string of letters and numbers that appears after the last slash. If there's a question mark in the URL, your database ID is everything between that final slash and the question mark. If there's no question mark, it's simply everything after that last slash. This string is typically 32 characters long and is a mix of letters and numbers. Copy this string exactly as it appears. This is your Notion database ID, and you'll use it whenever you're connecting third-party tools, setting up Notion API calls, or creating automations that need to reference this specific database. The great news is this process works identically whether you're using Notion in your web browser or through the desktop app. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.